phones, a constant portable distraction most of us cannot resist. In result, we develop a habit of constantly checking our phones. Ever wonder what life looked like back in the day before smartphones? In this video, I'm going to try to sort of experience it. Lately, I've not felt well. I've been procrastinating, delaying tasks until the very last minute, running late, missing deadlines. But why? Because my screen time has been increasing each week. Netflix time has shifted from only during dinner to during dinner, after dinner, and way after bedtime. And last week, I spent 17 hours on Netflix. Addiction. Hence, this week, I'm going offline and using a feature phone. Nokia. I got my first smartphone when I was like 7 or 8 years old. As long as I can remember, it was never about only one activity task at a time. Reading, music in the background, drawing, YouTube videos playing, doing my nails, watching Netflix. I'm not saying all of it is bad, no. Sometimes it's beneficial to multitask because it saves a lot of time. However, I'm saying I struggle to be present. My mind is never focused only on one task at hand. It's always distracted, rushing, trying to keep up. This challenge will not only be a phone detox, it will be a challenge to see if I can function without my smartphone. Not entirely, but mostly. If I can be present more, socialize more, but overall, do more and enjoy more. Let's see how it goes. The Nokia has just finished charging and I'm about to insert my SIM card in here. But before we begin, I need to make the rules more clear. Number 1, no scrolling anywhere. No Snap, IG, or TikTok. No YouTube. No Netflix, movies, anywhere. I can only use my iPhone for filming, but I'm not bringing it to school with me. I can use my laptop, but rule is I can't do anything on it that's replacing my phone. So no Spotify, no calendar or reminders. I'm replacing it all with my pen, paper, and Nokia. Okay, one is on for 6 a.m., the other one 6:02 a.m. Oh my god, I just set it up. The thing I realized, this does not have my numbers on it. I wrote down 4 numbers because I don't think I'm going to be needing more for a day. We were just about to log onto the phone and do Duolingo when we realized we could not. So I have to go grab the laptop instead. Ce sont des chaussures neuves. Oh my goodness, sunset on my name day. I am so grateful. These days, it's highly important for me to make long to-do lists. Since I've reclaimed a lot of time, I can get more done, and I don't want to waste that opportunity. Walking to school. Today was different. I felt odd at times, not having my phone in my hand. The main thing I really noticed is how much more I can get done. If we think about it, screen time of 4 hours being replaced with self-care, studying, or editing adds up to a lot of hours. So that's definitely quite the advantage. I am on track to spend 16 years looking down at my phone. That's why I wanted to do this challenge. The website you can use to transform your screen time into years of your life is free and it is linked in the description. Align the website's apps you use on your phone to work for you, your goals, and your values. If you need better time management, use Calendar more often than you use TikTok. The odd thing I had to do today is pay with cash. Whenever possible, I use Apple Pay, so this was different. And also, I think my friends have been having a bigger blast during my challenge, because they still can't get over me receiving a call. They just call me nonstop because of the ridiculous ringtone. With each passing day, I look for my phone less and less. Today, I only notice its absence during a break in rehearsal and during dinner, because that's when it's the hardest to eat in silence. If there's someone to talk to, great. If I'm eating dinner alone, that sucks. I checked my Notion and noticed a pattern. Whenever I spent more time on my phone than the given limit in my habit tracker, I had either a lower mood rating or I accomplished fewer task habits. And I think that's one of the most common effects our phone has on us that we don't notice unless we track it or are self-aware. My Friday night movie night is here, but I cannot watch a movie, therefore I'm reading a book. And this night ain't even that bad, nor was this whole week. What I'm sure will be extreme difficulty is the weekend. I guess I will get a lot of homework done, but you'll see because filming is also on the to-do list. Nighty night. Good morning. Last Saturday, my screen time on my phone was 12 hours. This Saturday, it will be 12 hours on my laptop. The plan is to script, film, read, and do homework. Let's get stuff done. The day did not in fact pass like an hour. It went on for what felt like forever. Being without your phone is difficult, but peaceful. It allows you to unlock a new identity, reconnect with reality, see the situation, whatever it may be, from a different perspective and appreciate the silence. Our smartphones are a distraction, a delusion, escape to a different, better life. I believe if you ever decide to try this challenge, you'll see where I'm coming from.
Well, for the first time, I'm tired after a Saturday. Let's rest. Alexa, turn off the light.
We're on to the last day, and I'm thinking about my phone a lot, but I put it on top of the wardrobe to not distract me while I'm not filming. Let's reflect by answering a few questions. I'm missing WhatsApp. I was worried about whether people had texted me and could not reach me, and I also craved Spotify and YouTube to fill the silence. Midweek, I became interested in buying a MacBook, and right that second. I experienced just how annoying this laptop is and thought if I had a better one, I could get more stuff done. I'd say I actually didn't need the laptop as much as I was trying to replace the smartphone with another powerful addicting tool. Hell yeah, I did a lot more in school especially, and a question that struck a thought is whether I need to bring my phone with me whenever I leave the house. I don't believe I do, unless I need the discount cards or directions, and yes, I know I need a new wallet. However, if I were to leave the house without my phone, I would at least need the Nokia for emergency calls. Honestly, no, at school, just the same as usual, not that many more connections made. However, at home during dinner, yes. Me and my parents had some fun chats and I enjoyed my meals without shows, which was annoying and hard, but it was worth it to build stronger connections. That about sums up the week with Nokia. I believe the task, the goal to be present more and do more was accomplished. Finally time to remove the SIM inserted there and see how much I missed. Goodbye Nokia and hello to endless scrolling again on Substack and Pinterest. Bye. If you want to try this challenge, comment phone fast.